My lord, the bags you carry look so heavy. I wish I could lessen your burden, but I doubt you would let me if I asked you to allow me to carry them for you. It would probably disturb and distress you if I approached you now. Falter not, my lord. We're halfway there. If you keep up your pace, we should reach home in less than 10 minutes. I hate to think about how the plastic bag handles must bite into the skin of your divine hands, leaving marks. As soon as you throw them away, my lord, I'll take them out of your garbage and punish them thoroughly. Shred them to pieces. Oh, but to be able to walk with you like this, to admire you from afar. It's well past midnight, but there is such joy in your stride, such spring. I should despise spring of any kind, but this one I love. Oh, my lord, you keep your wide back so straight despite the weight. My cold hands will never be worthy of touching you, but I can't stop dreaming. I know I shouldn't. I should know my place. Before I met you, I was just a lowly spirit forever confined to my wind form. If it wasn't for you, my lord, this body would never have come into being. It is only just that I belong to you, flesh and soul. But it is audacious of me to even imagine you ever wanting to touch a creature like me, someone that much below you. The energy of your spirit elevated me to this new plane of existence and gave me my true form, but surely you would find me repulsive and cold. But gods, this epidemic surely is a curse for humans. Yet such a blessing for me. Until now I was only able to stay in your presence in my invisible wind form, to kneel in the corner of your room waiting, basking in your heat, hoping that you would realize, that you would call out to me, that I could be useful to you. I dream of one day being able to receive your commands, of being able to fulfill your desires, whatever desires this pathetic, frigid body could ever fulfill. Maybe I could serve as your footstool, or cool your body with my breath on hot summer days. Ah, I mustn't. Truly I thank fate for this opportunity. Since only so many humans are allowed into grocery shops at one time, and the lines are so long, my lord chooses to purchase supplies at nights when the stores are less crowded. He truly is an exceptional man. Not only does he sleep with his window open, regardless of the season, he also seems to enjoy these midnight strolls we take. Such bliss to be. How dare these lowly thugs approach my lord with their heads so high in the air? To look him directly in the face? Ugh! The odor of alcohol reaches me all the way here. They better not insult my lord in speech or action, or I will squash them. Oh, they passed him. Splendid. I hope they do not get in my way. To cause me to look away from my lord for even a second would be a sin I would not leave unpunished. My lord looked back. I met his gaze for a second. I wonder if he was anxious about being attacked by these lowlifes from behind. I can't believe our eyes met. Though I don't deserve, I should have averted my... You dare to speak to me, vermin? I advise you to cease and leave this place. My time cannot be wasted. Hot? You worms think I am hot? Oh, how tempted I am to freeze your tongue off for this. Step back. This is my last warning. Take one step closer and you'll forfeit your worthless lives. I see. So you have chosen death. My lord, why did you turn back? Don't just throw the bags on the ground. Your groceries. Please, just continue home. I am more than... Run? You want me to run? But, my lord, surely you jest. To abandon you. Are you planning to... Please, no, I beg you. You might get hurt. You filthy trash better not. My lord, such power, with a single strike. My lord, a knife! Please run! No, no, no! No! Die! My lord, I am so sorry. If it wasn't for my selfish desire to watch you and my ego, if I just took on my wind form and avoided them... Are you fine? Your beautiful face is soured. Are you in pain? They struck you with their foul hands, and it's all my fault. And your own fist must be sore from the strike. Who am I? And why do I address you that way? I am not worthy wasting your precious time on. Please allow me to help you put your items back in the bags and I will leave. You will never see my hideous form again. I promise. Well, yes, I am unharmed. I apologize that you felt the need to ask. Your compassion is truly, even towards this lowly. No, I am not a superheroine. Please let me help, and I'll go. No, of course you're not bothering me. Uncomfortable? Why would I? If anything, then being in your presence, talking to you is a reward of such magnitude, when I should be punished instead. My name? I don't have one. My lord has yet to... Are they dead, you ask? Well, yes. The one you've defeated still draws breath, but I can... Call the police? Oh, of course, as you wish. I will most likely be seized and experimented on. I could always use my wind form to escape my captors, but if you wish for me to be experimented on, then I would never. I am a winter spirit, my lord. Please at least allow me to help you pick up your things as I explain. Thank you, my lord. Some of the items rolled quite the distance away. Like a Japanese Yuki-onna? Yes, my lord. Although I've only achieved this form recently, thanks to the warmth of your soul. Here, 2 cans of tuna. Before that, I was a gust of icy wind, barely self-conscious, wandering the earth mindlessly for centuries. We spirits are repelled from humans. The resonance of our souls makes it impossible for us to approach you. Normal humans release this stench, this frequency. It's hard to explain, my lord. I apologize. It's like a 7th sense. I apologize. One of your tomatoes seems to have been damaged. Here, the remaining 3. Oh no. My fingers touched yours. Yes, my skin is cold. It surely disgusts you. Such an offense. Allow me to chop my hand off. It shouldn't continue to exist after having committed such blasphemy. Or my life, if you'd prefer. Although I'm not sure it is possible for my wind form to be destroyed. Please? My lord, there is no need. You need only command me and I'll do anything. Everything. You don't want me to hurt myself? But I touched you with my inferior... This conversation can wait. Of course, we should leave the scene. If it would please you, I could shroud you in my invisible form and allow you to reach home safely, without risking running into a police patrol. Would that be permissible? Oh, and the bodies. The police might... Forgive my insolence, my lord, but I could, since they are beyond saving, turn them into ice. They would then melt away and the evidence. The one you've knocked out was drunk. No one will believe him. They will most likely be considered missing. Of course, my lord. And done. Now, with your permission, I will take on my wind form and cover you from prying eyes. Please forgive me. It might get chilly. Oh, I know you like it chilly, my lord. Your window. Even in deep winter, you always leave it ajar. It was thanks to that I was able to sense your sweet smell, resonate with the vibrations of your soul for the first time, many months ago. But I ramble. Here I go, my lord. Yes, you can move however you please, my lord. I will keep shrouding you until we reach home. Yes, I've never... Someone else... Hard to speak. Apologies. Here we are, my lord. We've arrived at your doorstep. There's no need to thank me. Serving you is the greatest honor and fulfillment imaginable. But I believe this is where we part ways, my lord. Words cannot express how sorry I am for all the inconvenience I've caused you. It is only appropriate that my penance... My lord, your kindness knows no bounds, but I'm not worthy of your attention. After I leave here tonight, I will never take on this form again. I shall wander the world without purpose, and eventually, should fate be lenient upon me, become mindless again. I will never forget you, my lord, as long as I am capable of thought. But maybe, after centuries of being a gust of winter wind, I will stop thinking. Of course, my lord, there is nothing I want more than to spend more time with you. But I only cause trouble for you, and I just don't deserve. My lord, I beg you. The longer I am allowed to be in your presence, the more years it's going to take until I lose myself in the wind. If I make any more memories with you, then perhaps I'll be sentenced to an eternity of hopeless yearning and despair. It would be such a cruel fate. You can't promise to be anything more than a friend to me yet? No, of course, I don't expect you to consider... Me? More than a friend? My lord, I'm so much below you. You quite literally created me with the heat of your soul. Surely you cannot consider me a friend? Fond of me? But you've only met me today, and I've been nothing but a burden. A cup of tea? Or honey cocoa? I apologize, my lord. I know a fair bit about the world, but human cuisine is... I only know some of it by name. I have to try it, you say? But, my lord, you cannot just invite me to your house like you would your equal. This is an excellent point, my lord. I have indeed visited your room uninvited before, but it wasn't a conscious decision, more like an instinct of a lower life form. And You won't hesitate to command me, my lord? Then if you're certain about wanting to spend your precious time on this lowly creature, I shall gladly obey.